What's up guys, it's Mr. SLIN and today I'm going to teach you how to play Minesweeper. This is one of my most highly requested videos. I don't know why, but I'm going to teach you guys how to play Minesweeper, and it's a game that I play on stream every day, and I'm really excited to show you this game. Oh yeah, oh pumped, get ready. Okay, so the objective of Minesweeper is to remove all of the non-mine squares from the board. You don't know what any of these squares do, but you need to click on every one of the squares that doesn't have a mine. Now, you always start with the first click, so we're just going to click in the middle. Boom. Now, the way you figure out, and this is on the advanced difficulty, by the way. There's different difficulties you can go under options and change either the 9x9, the 16x16, or the 16x30 grid. We're going straight to advanced, okay? Because I believe in you guys. I know you guys are smart. You guys can do this. So the first click is always free. Now, these squares, you don't know what's in them, but these squares you do. And the number in the middle of the box tells you how many mines are touching that square, including diagonals. Okay, so these blank ones, you see there's no mines touching the blank squares, obviously. And the easiest place to start is with the corners. So the one, well, you know what all these other ones are. This is a diagonal there, so the mine has to be here. And you right click to show that that is going to be the, that's where the mine is. That's where you think it is. So we think the mine is here, and this square is touching this square, so we know that this one can't be a mine because there's only one mine touching this square, so this one can't be a mine. It's a logic game, okay? You got to use logic to work your way through this. So this one's touching this one, so you know that these can't be a mine, all right? And this one's touching this one as well, so you know these two can't be a mine. Now, you flag all the corners, so the corners are really helpful, right? Start with all the corners, and the left side tracks your timer, and the right side tracks how many mines are left. So you got to use this information later on to figure out how many mines and where they are, where they're at, really. So again, start with all the ones. The ones are really easy. They're all touching, so you can just click on all these babies. And for a faster way to do this, you can just double click on a square. So if I just double click this one right here, it'll reveal everything next to that mine. It'll just auto-reveal it for you, basically. So now that we've gotten all the ones out of the way, we have more corners to do. And let's go to this corner over here. So you know this one's touching two mines. One of them is here, and the other one has to be here. Same thing with this one. This one's 3, right? This is 1 and 2, and the third one has to be here. And because this one's touching 3 mines right here, you know that this one can't be a mine. And this one's touching 2, this one can't be a mine. So it's actually a pretty simple game when you break it down that way, right? Look at the corner, you say this one's touching this one, so this one has to be a mine. This one's touching 2, so this one can't be. This one's touching these 2, so this one can't be. This one's touching this one, so this one can't be a mine. And you're just clearing through. And this one's touching all 3 of these, so these 3 are not mines. And when you click on stuff, when you see it, when it has a blank, it'll automatically just skip through and just keep clearing stuff for you. Let's go on to some more complicated rules. So anything with an edge is really helpful. So see near the edges of the map, you see this one is touching 2 squares. So this edge will really help you out here. And you know this one can't be a mine, etc. So I'm just going to go on and clear these through because these are fairly easy. If I'm going too fast for you, you can slow down the video or watch it back and figure out how I cleared those. I mean, it's all just, it's the number touching this square. You just know exactly what is there. And we're just going to clear these open. Okay. These are corners. I mean, you can clear out so much of this map just by knowing the corners. On this one, this side down here, oh, this is a corner right here, by the way. On this side down here, you know that this one is touching a mine. It's one of these 2 squares. It's either this one or this one. And because it's new, you know that the mine is in one of these 2 squares, and this one is touching one of these 2 squares. You know that this one right here can't be a mine. See? And you're going to use that logic later on to just sort of come through and clear spaces that you wouldn't otherwise be able to clear. So this is what touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know all these have to be mines. And we're just going to keep working our way through the map here. Corners are so lovely. So same situation here, right? This one's touching 3 mines. 1, 2, and then one of these 2. So because this one's touching 1 and then one of these 2, you know this one can't be a mine. And then this one's touching the flag again. So we're just going to keep clearing our way through the map. And now, actually, these are more corners. You can clear out, man, you can clear out so much of this game with just knowing the corners. You know, the game is, this particular game is really, really nice to me. It's usually not this nice. Okay. Well, this is the best Minesweeper tutorial video ever, really. I mean, how could you ask for anything more than this? It's just clearing the map for us. It's just amazing. Oh, this is great. It's just working our way through, clearing stuff out, and you don't want to be guessing. You just want to only work on the stuff that you know, and then eventually all the other stuff will reveal itself to you later on. You know, so let's say I don't know how to work on this area over here. See, this one's touching 2, and you don't know what these are. I'm just gonna work through these easy ones first. You know, just get my way through the easy parts of the map, and only when I don't like I absolutely have to start guessing is when you kind of start working your way through to the harder parts and start guessing. But you want to reduce the amount of guessing that you have to do. So again, I'm using that same rule from earlier, where because this one's touching either this one or this one, and you know this one's touching 4 mines, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one's here, so this one can't be a mine. So because I'm just guessing for these two, I don't want to guess. I'm just gonna keep moving down this way. So 1, 2, and then this one's the 3rd one. This one can't be a mine. So in this section right here, you can actually work on this area even though you don't really have process of elimination to help you out. And this is another similar situation in this rule over here. So I'll show you this one because this one makes more sense. This one's touching 3 mines, okay? 1, 2, and then either this one, or this one. So you know there's only 1 mine in all of these squares, right? And this one is touching 4 mines, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, you don't know where they are. But you know that only 1 mine can be in this area, right? So there couldn't be a mine, for example, here and here, because that would break the 3 rule over here. So you know there's only 1 mine, but you just don't know which one it is. Now, it could be in different formations. It could be right here, and then right here, and right here. Like that's one way that it'll solve this rule. Another way it would be here, like one of these two, and then one of these two, which would make this one open. But it's really difficult to tell, and you'd have to guess. Another similar situation comes over here, but this one's a little bit easier to guess. You know, it has to be one of these 2 mines, and 1, 2, or 3, and one of these mines. So because this one is a 1 in 3 chance, right? That's probability of me hitting the mine. So I have a 66% chance for this one to not be a mine. That's better than clicking out here randomly. I'd rather take a 66% chance to not click a mine. Over here, this one is more like a, I don't know, 50-50 chance because there's either one configuration or another configuration. So I'd rather take the 50-50 chance, 66% chance over here. But then again, there's this situation over here, which is even better odds, right? Where this one's touching this one. So this is a 1 in 5 chance of it not being, and that's only a 20%. So I have an 80% chance of clicking the right square over here. So I'm just going to do, I would rather work on this one than this one because of the odds. So I'm going to click here. Oh, this one helps me out tremendously because you know the mine has to be one of these 4. So I know these 3 can't be mines. And there we go. And that's how you solve it without having to guess. So because this one's touching one of these 3, this one can't be the mine. And this is one of my favorite rules over here. Because the mine has to be one of these squares, these can't be mines. And because, again, this one's touching these 2, then these can't be mines. And I use that one all the time, man. That one helps out so much. You know that this one is touching this one or this one, so it can't be this square. And over here, you can see that this one's touching 1 over here, but this has to be 1, 2, and this one has to be mine, 3. Then we know that the mine has to be one of these 2 squares, so this can't be one. We just click our way through. So we're just, and you can clearly see I'm taking my time to get my way through this map because I'm teaching you guys how to play Minesweeper. But you know, the most fun part is to go for your best records. And actually, the game before I played this one was literally my 200th win, my best time ever. And it just so happens that I recorded it right now in trying to make this video. So I'm going to show you guys that clip in a second so you can just see what it's like to clear the map quickly. But we know that hopefully, and man, we're so deep in this game. I hope I don't mess up and just beef this video. That would be so embarrassing. All right. We're getting near the end here. Oops, almost beefed. And not one of these. Oh, perfect game of Minesweeper. Oh, can you believe it? I'm a one-take god, you know? I only need to do 1 take. And man, that was just so easy. Oh man, I'm just the best. Aren't I the best YouTuber ever? Shout out to Cookie Jake. Oh baby. Okay, so this is clearly my 201st win, but my best time ever is 133 seconds, 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and I'm going to show you that game right now, and go. Okay, so while I show you guys what is essentially a Minesweeper frag video, and you're guys like, why am I watching a Minesweeper frag video right now? You're watching a goddamn Minesweeper frag video right now. This is amazing, okay? While you guys watch this video, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my YouTube channel because, as you guys may have noticed, I've picked up on the activity for it lately. I've been uploading a video every single day. Now, why did I just do this randomly without telling you guys? Well, I didn't want to like set up false hopes. You know, I didn't want to set up an expectation that I just could not fulfill. I didn't want to be like, oh guys, I'm uploading this video every day, and then like I just later on follow through on it and just like don't follow through with my promise. So I am uploading a video every day, and it's no accident. I figured, you know, a lot of the other YouTubers out there in the TF2 world are really struggling with content right now, and I've watched a lot of videos. You know, shout out to Funk Pills and all these guys who helped me out. It's just I'm watching their videos, right, and I realize that there is definitely a lack of content in TF2, but more importantly, there's a lack of content in competitive TF2. And my only goal, ever since I started streaming, ever since I started, you know, just doing anything in general competitive related, is to grow the scene as much as I can, because I really truly believe that competitive TF2 is the best game on the planet. I love TF2. It's my favorite game of all time, and all I want to do is, you know, make sure that there's enough content for you guys to watch on a daily basis. You know, the way that I watch YouTube videos is in the shower. I just hop in the shower in the morning, turn on a YouTube video, usually Thorn or something, and I just sit there and listen to it all day long, which, because I'm in the shower all day long, I just sit in the shower, just bathing away. But, you know, I really could use your guys' help. I want to create content that you guys are interested in. I can talk about anything. I can make a Minesweeper video. I can literally make a video about anything. I just need your help in figuring out what it is that you guys care about. As you can see, you've seen a couple different videos that I've made in the last week and a half, and you've seen the kind of topics that I'm willing to talk about. You realize that I have to make these videos very quickly. So, you know, I don't have that much time to draw out diagrams and collect tons of footage for you guys, but I'm willing to talk about whatever you want me to talk about. So in the comments of this video, tell me what it is you want to see, or better yet, go on over to www.reddit.com/r/MrSlin. Yeah, go there, because that is where I have the least used subreddit of all time. Okay, no one ever reads that subreddit, but I'm gonna start reading it starting today. Okay, we are using that subreddit now. Okay, go in that subreddit, make a post. Okay, say what, you know, Mr. SLIN should make a video about his foot fetish, and then, you know, everyone's gonna upvote that or whatever, and or downvote it to shit, and then, because no one wants to know about my foot fetish, let's be real, and then, you know, maybe I'll make a video about that. I'm not going to make any promises, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, well, if the highest voted video is going to make a video about it for sure. It's like, no, because then you guys are going to upload the foot fetish one, okay? I know your tricks. So instead, I'd rather just like, you guys make posts, and, you know, I think it's better to do it in a public way than it is to do it in a private way. Like, sure, I could open up my email and have you guys post it to my email instead, but I really would rather just do topics that a bulk of people, like a large majority of you guys, are interested in, rather than just like something that one guy's interested in. Because I tried doing stuff, different things, just didn't work, right? I feel like one of the weakest videos I've made in the last week or so was the demo review video, because people seem to like their information digested, pre-digested, and given to them, like spit into your mouth like a bird, like a mama bird feeding her children, you know? It's just like, just chewing that up for you and just spitting it into your gullet. So let's just do it that way, right? I'm going to keep making videos that you guys care about, that you're interested in. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and, you know, just being part of the community. I really appreciate it. So with that said, I will see you guys on the next video.